7 points for Nikola Mirotic. Thompson from long range. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Chicago's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And it's Rose penetrating. Mirotic has the open look. Shot is off. And Cleveland will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. The kick outside to Butler. The quick look, no good that time.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. LeBron, he's checked in for Irving. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Butler dishes to Gibson. Back to Butler. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Jimmy Butler is one of those guys who had to overcome major odds just to get to the NBA. Reportedly, his father abandoned the family when Jimmy was an infant. Mom kicked Jimmy out when he was 13. The obstacles and adversity go on, yet he's made it and made it big.
No good on the second free throw. And going back to Jimmy Butler, there were just so many times when he was set up to fail. He was not heavily recruited out of high school. He was even homeless when he was in high school in the Houston area. Went to junior college, then Marquette, now in the NBA. So he played his freshman year at a junior college, which I think humbled him just a bit, but maybe gave him that work ethic that is so much, Greg, a part of his game now.
And Kevin, the talent was there, and most of all, as we see how he dealt with adversity, the heart was there. He blocked out the distractions, finally transferred to a major college, and worked his way into becoming a first-round pick.
Shot's good by Gibson.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high-scoring, but they really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
And Mirotic kicks to Rose to the inside. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Love. James, the pass to Thompson. It's a big height. Thompson goes in. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. The Bulls have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Portis, it's good. This time the assist from Rose.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Out to Thompson from deep. And it's Thompson again missing. The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Gibson. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Love. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Some changes for Chicago. Pau Gasol is checked in for Portis, and McDermott's subbed in for Mirotic. A switch here also for Cleveland. Irving's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Gasol on the high post. Rose dishes to Gasol. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jump.
And Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it. They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Chicago calls timeout. They're losing by 9. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. 9:21 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Gibson with the steal. Butler kicks to McDermott and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8.
Man, it's been fun to watch McDermott in this one. He has 8 points.
Sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their
Some ups coming from that.
He is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
In the corner, it's McDermott. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. So here is Chicago. Butler kicks to Rose. And the rejection by Love. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Gasol. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Brooks misses. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Now here's Brooks. Beyond the arc. Mirotic's shot is off.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Well, LeBron, after a first half that looked like it could go either way, what was the difference maker down the stretch in this game?
Well, defensively, we stepped up. That's what it's all about with our team. We know if we get stops, we get a better opportunity to get a win and execute offensively.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And we'll see you next time. But first, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson just a few aisles above us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving. And Shaq, I can tell you want to say something. Your comments?
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did, only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
He came through with some big buckets down the stretch, Shaq. 4 3-pointers, all.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see.
When the game got sloppy, introducing the Lone Ranger and Kimo Sabi. The horses were big, the 10-gallon tracks. The hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps, racking ACG boots and baseball caps. I agree, this ain't a simulation of the doo-doo. This is the shot said to get used to. Gangstar foundation to treat, we branched off. Shine, I just waited our chance to blast off. Year rounds in possession of Black Poet, Nick Khalil, the NYGs. I'm making diamonds out of pressure, my pipes are intact. Don't believe me, action, pointing back to the track. These recordings be important and responsible for drama like Sarah Palin, Joe Biden, McCain, and Obama.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, 2 ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, 2 ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. NYG. They said New York fell off. Who bringing New York back? I'm like, where we went? What part of the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting, and the streets paper chasing.